All right, so let's talk a little bit about the funnel building process right here. Okay, I want to explain this because I think there's a bunch of questions here about copy and things like that. So the funnel building process in general goes like this. You start with an idea. I have an idea. I want to sell blah, 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 whatever it happens to be. The problem that most people do is that after they have the idea, they start going to build the thing that they have the idea about, right? They're like, I have an idea. I'm going to build a course on growing juicy red tomatoes. And then they go and then they make the course, right? Not the right move. What you want to do immediately after you have the idea is you want to go and think which funnel works with this idea. And that goes back to talking about where are you at in your company? If you are brand new to the online space and you want to come out and you want to be a gardening expert, right? And you want to sell gardening courses, how to grow juicy red tomatoes for now is going to be your signature offer, right? So you've got to figure out, all right, but it's still just going to be an ebook. It's still just going to be, it's going to be a small course. It's not going to be $297, right? You go over to here. It's not, it's really over here. So you're like, okay, even though it's going to be my signature offer, I'm going to build a slow funnel, right? So now you're like, all right, it's $27. I'm going to build a slow funnel. So here's your slow funnel. This is the sales page for how to sell juicy red tomatoes. Okay, so you've had the idea. Step 2 is now you've picked out the funnel type. Okay, that's step 2. Step 3 is now you're going to actually outline what's going to be inside this course, like what's going to be inside this book. So you sit down and you outline all the things that are going to be inside how to grow juicy red tomatoes. What I recommend you do next is write the sales copy. And here's why. Because when you write sales copy, you stop thinking like a seller and you start thinking like the customer, because you're writing copy and you're trying to sell them on this course. So if you get in that headspace, you're going to think, ooh, they would like this and they would like this. Oh, but I think they're gonna think this. I think they're gonna not believe me because maybe they live, they don't have a good sun path in their yard or whatever, right? And so you start to think like the customer when you write the copy. I actually think that you should write the copy before you build the product. Once the copy is done, that becomes like your architect blueprint. Go build that. Right? People do it the other way around. They build something, then they go write the copy, and then they're like, ooh, man, this copy, like my course doesn't do that. This copy is like overselling it. Well, the problem is you should have written the copy first and built the product to live up to it. So that's why I say idea, funnel type, like, what funnel type based on like where your business is, what the price point is, figure out, all right, what do I think is going to be in it? Then write the copy. Now you have your blueprint. Once you have your copy, then you're going to collect. I need a course logo. I need, a product mock-up shot. I need a couple assets. Like maybe I need a video, whatever it happens to be. So you collect all those assets. Then you take the funnel drop design and you lay the copy out in the funnel, right? And once the copy is done in that first part, you're going to notice, oh shoot, I need an order bump and I need an OTO. So you're going to have to come up, you're going to have to do the same thing, copy, assets, design. You're going to have to do it again for the OTO, right? What am I going to sell as the next thing? What are the assets going to look like? Now I got to design the OTO. The order bump you get away with. You don't have to do all of this, and the copy is only a little paragraph, so you're kind of lucky on the order bump, right? So you have to do this like 3 times over in an SLO because you really have the SLO, you have the order bump, and you have the OTO, right? You have 3 products. Whereas in a webinar funnel, it's all like bundled into one big thing, okay? Then you're going to do the tech. And the tech is, and I knew that we would never get to the tech. And so stay tuned. We'll do some more funnel building classes because I know you guys want to know tech stuff too. But the tech is like setting up the products, setting up the fulfillment, how does it deliver, all that kind of stuff. The good news is that if you get through all of this, there's a lot of people that know tech, and you can hire tech people to like make sure everything talks to itself pretty well. And it's not as hard. Like if you're a tech phobe or you're scared of tech, Like it can feel really dramatic, but it's really one of the easiest parts of funnel building. This right here is the hard part. We at Funnel Gorgeous, here at Funnel Gorgeous, we have solved the design problem for you forever. The first 5 steps right here are the hard part. The design we've solved. The tech is really not that hard. And follow-up is basically what you're going to do if people don't buy, if they get into your funnel and they don't buy. So a lot of people forget about this, but the email messages, the email funnels, all that kind of stuff, what are you going to do if they don't buy? Then you build and release or release and build. Now it depends on what you're selling. If you're selling an SLO, an ebook, a mini course, not that expensive, build the product and then release it and then launch it, right? If you're selling something really big, I don't want you to go through the whole headache of building all of that if nobody's going to buy it. So I actually choose a release and build model for anything that's high ticket. I don't have time to go into all of the details of like why I do that, but that's just, I'll seed that for another class another day.